Hey guys, what's up? 2019 looks like it's going to be a great year for JRPGs, but there are 6 in particular I am very excited to talk about, and today I am here to show them to you, to present them to you, and there's one big huge surprise somewhere around this video, one game in particular that you will be shocked to hear that it's been recently announced and it's apparently going to be released next year. And just for the record, I am not going to include ports or remakes or anything like that, remastered versions, because yes, I am excited about some of them like Tales of Vesperia or Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. That's great news, but I'm here to talk about new upcoming JRPGs. Is that clarified, my friends? Let's begin! Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's going to be released by spring 2019, although it doesn't have an exact official release date, even though 2018 is about to end. Weird. It'll be an exclusive for the Switch, revolving around 4 different protagonists, and it looks like the battle system, still into the classic tactical field, will be a little bit different than what we've seen so far in other titles. I am excited for this game only because I've always been a huge fan of the series, ever since the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube era. But I gotta admit that my expectations are low, and I think it's best I keep them that way because I really wouldn't like to see this game turn into another waifu simulator. I don't even own a Switch yet, so I'll probably just wait a long while after it's released to see how it goes. But as a Fire Emblem fan, I couldn't just leave it out of this list. Granblue Fantasy Project Re-Link. This is a part of a franchise that's never been released outside Japan, and it began as a game for mobile devices and web browsers, with famous composer Nobuo Uematsu behind the music. The first one was released in 2014, then came an anime in 2017, and then they announced a fighting game called Versus, which will also come out in 2019, allegedly. But the version we're all waiting for is Granblue Fantasy Re-Link, an action RPG with collaboration of Platinum Games for the PS4. It looks really cool, right up my alley when it comes to action RPGs, so I hope they didn't lie to us when they said back in July that this game will be localized to many different languages including English and Spanish. The official title was revealed earlier this month, December 2018. An official release date has yet to be announced, but hopefully it will be next year. Whatever the case, I'll be looking forward to it. Alright, next is Code Vein. Another action RPG I'm excited for, not exactly for being action-oriented, but for looking so dark and ominous. Oh yeah, that's what I'm always looking for in JRPGs. Set in a post-apocalyptic dystopia? Count me in! It's from Bandai Namco, and it's also going to be released apparently somewhere around 2019 for PS4, PC, and Xbox One, although no official date has been revealed yet. It was supposed to be published this very same year in September as a matter of fact, but got delayed. Here's the thing, they'll localize this cool looking game to the West, at least, because it's been one of the most interesting projects for the past few months, so expectations are kinda high. In my case, when I learned it's inspired by the Dark Souls series, I got a little disappointed because I'm definitely not a fan of that, but seeing that it's from Namco and then you'll have 40 members and then it's going to be somewhat dark, my disappointment vanished. So yep, looking forward to this too. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Reem. This is the one I'm worried about the most, since it's by one of my favorite video game companies ever, and that is Atlus, fusing with yet another favorite, Vanillaware. Only a couple of trailers have been teased since its announcement in 2015! It's been over 3 long years and we still don't have the game. What's going on here, Atlus? I'm so excited about this project and I can't restrain my expectations on it, even though I'm not exactly a fan of high school characters. This game has been delayed and delayed for many different reasons undisclosed to the public, the latest being about dropping the release for the PS Vita. So, will it be an exclusive for the PS4? Will it even be localized outside Japan? Will it be released in 2019? So many questions left unanswered, and all of us just pondering on its worrisome future. Ys 9 Monstrum NOX. Ys 9 was a huge surprise just a couple of days ago when Falcom officially announced it for 2019. I'm a huge fan of the Ys series ever since I played Ys 7 for the PSP many years ago. Apparently, it's going to be for the PS4 next year, but still with no official date. Well, this was pretty recently, so I can't really complain about anything. So all we'll have to do is wait until they announce something else, or at least release a trailer, because so far there's only been screenshots like the ones I'm showing to you right now. I don't think we have to worry about this game being localized, considering the series' success over the past few years, so I think it's good to assume that we'll get it. And man, does it look dark. It will revolve around people living inside a prison city, kinda like Valhalla Knights 3, with characters called Monstrum. Yup, definitely my kinda game. So will adult Christian main protagonist of almost every single title in the franchise return, or will the game be without him? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Finally, Shin Megami Tensei 5. The one I'm excited about the most is Shin Megami Tensei 5, another exclusive for the Switch. But this one, first, I already made an entire video about it, and I received a lot of negative feedback. I have no idea why. All I did was complain about the fact that they teased us with trailers and announcements, still with no official date, only to say at the end that the game had entered full development. Second, is this even an upcoming RPG for next year? When will this be released? 2020? 2021? Well, if it's going to be awesome, just like many of its predecessors, and if it's going to be a huge project, I prefer to wait. I don't mind. Instead of getting a rushed bad game, I'd rather wait years for an excellent masterpiece. I am a big fan of the franchise, so I think my excitement got the best of me, and therefore I grew impatient with the last news I read about this game. Now that my hype is over and my head is clear, all I can do is patiently wait until this upcoming RPG gets finally released. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What are the games you are the most excited for? What are the games you are hoping to get released here in North America or in Europe or wherever outside Japan? And what are the games that have already a release date, an official release date for 2019 that you are so excited for? That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.